All right, let's change lanes and talk sports. Bryan DeNovellis here with the latest on the Nets.
Yeah, the Nets are in love with their big man, I'll say that. They hope he's back soon. And talk about a sight for sore eyes. Brook Lopez returned to the Nets practice facility for the first time since breaking a bone in his right foot during the preseason. And the Nets could sure use the big fella. They're currently in last place in the Atlantic Division with a record of 8-21. Now, Lopez did say he won't play Wednesday or Thursday, but he's hopeful he'll be cleared to play before the All-Star break next week.
This practice has been a huge hurdle, a huge benchmark.
Great day for a race, right, Bryan?
Whew, Roxanne, it is beautiful, and it has been such a joy to talk to so many drivers out here, legends of drag racing in Englishtown at the Super Nationals going on all weekend long at Old Bridge Township Raceway Park. A lot of fans, too, young and old, and I met Anthony here from Delaware. Anthony's 11 years old. Anthony, what do you like most about the races here?
The fast cars.
To finally win here in 2006 it was like a PGA major. I mean, it's one of the biggest races we got, so to be able to drive, first of all, is great. To be able to win at Raceway Park, bigger.
Well, hopefully you're winning in 2011. Now, what are we hearing back there? Because it's blowing me away.
Now, they're warming the car up and checking the clutch. And as a fan, unlike any sport or motorsport, you get to go right here in the pit area with every ticket you buy. You can't beat that.
Tell you what, Ron Capps took us right into the pits. There's a dragster back there. It'll be racing here Saturday and Sunday. Come on down to Englishtown, the Super Nationals, if you can. Dave, can you hear me? Dave! When the city of Indianapolis learned that they would get the Super Bowl in 2012, a lot of Colts fans probably thought they'd see Manning in the Super Bowl. Well, they got Manning, not Peyton, but Eli Manning. As an undrafted free agent out of Rutgers, Tyquan was hoping for a chance, an opportunity to play in the NFL this year. Well, that opportunity came in November when he was signed by the New England Patriots. He caught the eye of head coach Bill Belichick, and this week in Indy, he's catching the attention of the media with his old school haircut. It's a high top fade, and you see in the back, that's a Patriot carved into the back of his head, and people can't stop talking about it.
Yeah, it's very throwback. When I'm walking around, I get a lot of older people saying, man, I had that haircut about 20 years ago. And I always get that a lot, so it's pretty funny.
You know, ladies, back in the day, I had a bit of a flat top, not this high, but if I did have a high top fade like Tyquan Underwood, this is what I would look at. And I'd have to say, I do look pretty good with a high top fade, don't you think?
I love it. I can't stop laughing. I don't know. Do you look like kid or play? I don't know which one. Dave, was it kid or play? Play. Play. You got lots of play
kid.
there.
That was kid.
We don't know. You look great. I say bring it back, and we're going to put a nice big 1-2 back there.
I think I'll keep this hair, thanks.
We're going to change your mind. All right, Bryan, we'll talk to you later. Have fun.
Well, after 2 straight days of rain here in San Francisco, we caught a break. The sun is out. We've got a couple of hours to kill, so let's take you through some of the sights and attractions right here in the Bay Area. I've got my map. Come on. So here we are at the famous Fisherman's Wharf of San Francisco. There's so much history here. During the gold rush of the 1840s and 1850s, those who couldn't find gold came here. And if you could fish like the Italian immigrants, you could make a pretty good life for yourself. I love the gold San Francisco colors, but you know, Sunday night we might have to paint you big blue. Just how impressive is this run by the New York Giants? Consider this. In the 45 previous Super Bowls, only 2 teams have made it this far with a 9-7 record. The '79 Rams and the 2008 Arizona Cardinals. The Giants are the 3rd. The talk is over. The players will do their talking on the field at Lucas Oil Stadium. Super Bowl 46, Giants-Patriots. We'll be right back here with all of the post-game reaction from the players. And George, of course, you'll be in Edison. Can't wait for that following this game. That's all from Indianapolis. Bryan DeNovellis, News 12, New Jersey Sports.